Hey y'all, this is Nuadin. How is it going? Today we're here checking out Blades of Wiz. This looks like an action top-down roguelike similar to that of Hades. Right off at the start, we're going to get to choose between a bow and a sword. I think I'm going to go sword because I like being a little bit more up close. So that's what we're going to do, and we're going to go in. We also got this ability here called Void Chains, which cat leave knight pull to self the two nearest enemies. Now, this game is originally in Japanese. I did switch it over to English so that I can understand it a little bit better. Unfortunately, don't know Japanese just yet. But so some of the translations might not be quite right. Now, this game is in a demo phase, and it is part of Next Fest. So if you want to check it out yourself, feel free to go on Steam, and you can download it right now. Stop playing dead, you monster. Get out of here. Activate command skills. So that looks to be our special ability. This is going to pull enemies in, and I honestly don't know if I wanted that. Okay. The funny thing about being up close and personal is we are risking our life a little bit more. After mercilessly, I'm struggling with that word, crushing the enemy, the massive black specter that separated from the night did not vanish, but contracted and condensed like smoke. In the end, it transformed into a seemingly harmless little black cat. Aww. Happily raises tail, prancing over to the knight's feet with tiny steps. Oh my gosh, she's so precious. I love her. Stay back. Oh, that was bad acting. Stay back. Keep away from me, says Sarah, who is like a really pretty knight. I'm not gonna lie. Meow. Pauses, blinks. This damned curse. To think it would take such a form. Listen, monster. We're not partners, but if I die in these ruins, you'll fade away with me. Ooh, okay. She's so one thing I've learned about Sarah is she kind of is very hard on herself. She just survived a airship wreck. And it's kind of sad that she's the only survivor, and also thinks, you know, like, not even death can take me. What monster am I? That sort of thing. So there's a lot of sort of self-hatred. Now vanish. Follow my command. The kitten drops its ears in grievance, not vanishing, but silently floating beside the knight. Oh my gosh, she's so precious. Okay. Sorry, I'm really into this cat. If y'all have animals, like, feel free to tell me. I love hearing about people's animals. I myself have both a cat and a dog. Oh, let's interact with that. That's new. Okay, a letter home. This imperial city has been corrupted. Jagurtha. I watched him grow up. I cannot abandon him. A blurred letter clutched tightly in hand, yet the corpse points towards the imperial city. Ooh. Okay. War always hurts civilians the most. Isn't that facts? Oh my gosh, so true. So true. But who isn't a civilian, though? I mean, I guess soldiers. Oh, this is cool. So you actually get to choose where you want to go. I'm having a little bit of trouble with the controller. There we go. We have gold or blessing. Generally in these games, I always go blessing first. But we do have this path, which are also equip and blessing. But we can go here, equip, challenge. Okay, I'm here for a challenge. Yeah, we're not gonna have money. Hopefully we gain money as we progress. Otherwise, that's gonna be worthless. Otherwise, we can come here to the equip. This is the cool thing, is you can kind of plan out your run. So we have gold, equip, blessing, gold, so more gold, and then we could do shop, and that would pay for more. But we're missing out on the challenge. There is a challenge higher up, though, so I think I'm gonna go to the right, actually. It's really hard for me to pass up that blessing. But we will get a blessing eventually, just a little bit longer, but let's go here. Each room entered advances time by 1 step. That's cool. I love me a time mechanic. Okay. Also, this game is very pretty. Okay. So, left trigger. Oh, there's another one. Okay, casting command skills consumes mana. Hitting enemies restores mana? Is that what it said? Well, come over here. Get over here! Boom. Come in with the heavy. Not too bad so far as the combat goes. I was a little bit worried about choosing melee, but it seems pretty fine as far as attacking goes. Also, this cat is reminding me of, there's this book about a guy who goes on an adventure with a princess cat. I I probably should read it. My brother's really into it, but from what I've heard, it's a very good book. Quick. This is Calamity. Reaching this time grants a curse. More time spent, greater danger in the Imperial City. They did say the Imperial City is corrupted. But I think I'm okay with curse. My guess is it's just gonna make the enemy stronger, but we'll see what happens. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. So far, the enemies are oh, that's a trap. Let's get away from that. Are really not bad. There's the cool thing too is there's a little bit of forward movement. So like when I do this, yeah, I guess you can see the forward, but I feel like when there's enemies nearby, that looked like there was gold there. When there's enemies nearby, it seems to naturally gravitate towards them. So I can actually kind of not have to direct the controls. Based off what I saw with those vases that had something over them, I'm thinking they're the only ones who have things in them. So I'm just gonna only break those from now on. Because that's how Hades works. And usually you don't even get access to them until you complete certain meta progression. But there was definitely something there. Where are you? Come here. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, and we're gonna come in with our... Ooh, okay. Those guys shoot projectiles. Oh, got dashed into. So finally took some damage. That's not good. I was playing around too much. Okay. Oh. Ha! That guy landed on the trap and then got hit by the trap. The dashers are what I'm worried about, because I feel like they can get me when I'm not paying attention. Catch me off guard. Hey, let's see what this is. The equip. Or, actually, sorry, it's a blessing? Did I grab the equip on the last one, or did I just go on? Alright, I'll have to pay attention to that. So we have this at combat start, apply buff, strength boost to knight, stacks applied 2. Fire ring, every 10 weapon attacks apply fire ring to self. I think that's going to be like maybe a garlic. Like they'll just be kind of an AoE around us, so that wouldn't be bad. 10 weapons attacks is a lot though. Damage 7, but how often does that go off? Continuously burns nearby enemies. Yeah. Okay. After each direct damage deals 1 additional hit of 1 to 3 random damage. Could be good with the faster one. I think I'm gonna go with the fire ring. I just want to see... I kind of want to see it out. This is every 10 weapon attacks, so I don't even think we have to hit the enemy. We could just... Open inventory to view items acquired during the adventure. Okay, so you can go back and see your stuff. Actually, where is the blessing? There it is, blessing. So we have it right there, and we have something called crest up there, and as well as our equipment and unlocks. Let's go ahead and not go through that door, because that door is closed. So it must be this one, actually. Yep. Where the cat's gotten bigger. What did I get in that equip room? Okay, well, let's go and go get our gold. Goodbye, challenge. Rest in peace. I'm sad that I won't be able to go fight you. Gosh, she looks so cool, though. I'm a sucker for, like, a good... Oh, my gosh, we got hit by the trap. I'm a sucker for great aesthetics. Come here, you range guys. Okay, and then back up. Let that explode. Boom. I'd actually hit both of them. We don't have very much health, so I need to be much more careful about not taking damage. Especially if this is a Hades-like. A lot of times you don't have very many good ways of gaining health back until you defeat the boss. I got the gold. Now we go for the shop. I mean, there is this, but it's just an elite. The actual boss is up here, so we probably... Well, we can probably get healing there, so worst case scenario, we might just take that, but that'll be if we even get there. Hey, the shop. Okay. So, I'm not sure what that is. That looks like the blessing, and I'm not sure what this is either. I have 250. I want to know what this is. A crest. Your HP loss, the knight's next damage is increased. I don't want to bank on that. Reward, reroll. Rerolls +2, reduce gold cost per roll. Command skill gains skill haste. Affects command skill cooldown. So we could do it more often. Not really in love with any of these. I think I'm just gonna do quick magic. That way we can at least cast that more. Let's see, 100. We do not have enough for both, so I'm gonna go with the blessing because I know what I'm getting from that. Ooh, should we just go all flame? Because we have the ring. Flame ring enhanced. Damage intervals reduced by 0.1 seconds. I don't know what the interval is to start, so well, I mean, it would be nice. Range expanded to 120%. I haven't seen it yet because I haven't been really focused on it, but the next room I'm going to check that out. But I think I'm going to go with the Flame Slash because it is rare. Weapon attack has 40% chance to unleash Flame Slash for each buff type chance plus 10%. And that's really cool. We don't have anything that's buffing us, so we're not getting that plus 10%. But we can go and grab this and maybe get something like Origin of Strength later. Which Origin of Strength we did see before, that's why I'm not explaining it. It's just it applies a strength boost tonight, I think at the start of the combat. We could refresh, but I think everything in there cost 80 or more, so it's not worth it. Okay, elite time. Hopefully we can survive this. I didn't think it was too difficult, and then I got hit 2 times, so, you know, the problem with the, you know, thinking it's easy is you start— oh my gosh, I pulled his jump in. Okay. That hurt. Nope. Let me figure you out. Oh gosh. The pull is almost dangerous. I don't understand his moveset yet. Okay. We are getting the flame. We do have the ring. Oh, but it doesn't last very long. We are almost dead. This is not good. I haven't even, like, gotten close to taking him out. Alright, move! Okay, there's some sort of yell. I wonder if that's his summon. Okay, we wait for these moves to go off. I would like to kill those guys. Bring you in. Backstab, backstab. Move. Get away from the slash. Okay, he's come on. Ah, I was hoping that would hit him. Okay, more people brought in. Okay, move. We're living on a prayer with this 7 health right now. Oh, no, 1 health, 1 health. I felt a little trap there, and no, how could I? No. Oh man, I got wrecked. Okay. I started figuring out his moveset. I just, man, I'm so upset. Is this the end? Just like that cold day, cold and hopeless? It was a day when I was a 19, 2 years since my appointment as captain of the 27th Sun Knight Division. I'll never forget that storm. Sun Knight Division, and she's covered in darkness. I feel like there's some backstory here. Run. Don't touch it, Sarah. The sun no longer shelters you, Sarah. Speaking of the backstory, this is Knight Commander. Look at your chest. This is proof of the Abyss's touch. Commander, I just wanted to. Shut up, monster. The entire 27th squad wiped out, even the sacred relic lost, and you dare return alive. I couldn't have sent you straight to the Inquisition. For old time's sake, the Order will handle this internally. Now get out. You disappoint me. But father— no, just kidding. Final verdict. Former Sun Squad Captain Sarah, gross negligence, loss of sacred relic, and annihilation of 5 squad members. In consideration of past services, a final mercy is granted. Judgment, stripped of knighthood, exiled immediately. Oh, fate worse than death. No! Instinctively clutches chest. But where could I possibly flee to now? I feel like I'm putting on like a more feminine voice for her, forgetting that I already have a feminine voice. It's just how I imagine her. She seems very— no. Meow. Watch her rain, the scent of blood in my nostrils, all fading. My ragged breath slowly steadies. The stream again. That damn downpour. Calming down and focusing, I found myself inside a warm tent, the lamplight dim yet bright, and on my chest that monster was perched there, watching me motionlessly. You again. Standing guard the whole time I was down? A mere spirit, so afraid of losing its host. Once again, I don't know if it's luck or misfortune, but since I'm still alive, this won't be my end. I will escape this cursed place. Yes, Sarah. Ah. Gosh, I'm still so upset. I don't know how I died to him. I started making so many mistakes. In the beginning, I kept pulling him in when he was attacking, and I didn't realize that his attack would still go off, so it basically just set me up for murder, which is unfortunate. But we're definitely gonna go into that again. I'm definitely not gonna end there. I feel like I could have definitely gotten further than that. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it again. And wow, get some new items. Unlocked items will appear in future runs. Let's go. I still want to go melee. There are some bow options and they look kind of cool, but I want to do it melee. Okay, so we did unlock this, which we start with the blood vial use, so looks like that might work for healing. Looks like we can only afford some of these. While Black Cat is on you, trap damage minus 30%. We really shouldn't be getting hit by traps. Each Fate Room entry, 50% chance to drop a weapon? Okay, so if you really want to get better equipment. An adventure start, gain a random crest. That seems cool. Healing beyond max HP converts to gold. That's also cool. It also looks like we can only have one of these equipped. I actually kind of want to just do the random crest. We're not going to do healing. We don't need it, okay? Like, if I don't get hit, it's not going to be a problem. The problem is I got hit. Okay, let's see. What else can we do here? This seems to be our hub. Okay, and there's this here. Can't do anything with that. Nothing with that yet. I'm sure we'll eventually unlock things. Okay, and yeah, it looks like we don't have very much that we've unlocked. Was there anything more at the fire? Nope, that's it. So let's go ahead and just go straight back in. Perhaps if I got further, I would have, you know, unlocked more, but unfortunately. Oh, what's this? Interact. Codex. Yep, okay, that makes sense. We'll go past that, and then let's go ahead and jump back in. I think it's going to ask us which weapon we want over here again. Okay, so we get 2 dashes. I wasn't really conserving the dashes very well. Oh! Something else I noticed. We actually do have the potion down on the bottom. It's just not filled up. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, so it's not giving us the sword. So let's look at the ability, because I don't want to pass up the ability. So Cat dash enemy performs 3 claw strikes. Final strike inflicts potent stun. That seems cool. And let's look at this one, see what its ability does. I don't normally like magic, but we'll see. Heavy Slam does strong knockback to enemies in larger area. Each kill permanent upgrade damage by 1? That could go insane. The spiked staff, no spear point and slower attack speed, but light attack final strike becomes a triple hit with a chance to fire spikes. Let's just, I think we can equip this and try it. Let's grab it. Oh, let me do that. This might not actually be, this isn't like a staff. It is actually a melee. It's basically just a big stick. And then, okay, that's interesting. Seemed like it moved them. Oh my gosh, it's the cat's claws that come out. Well, I said I wanted to do melee, so we're gonna go with this. Sorry, Bo, that you did seem cool, however. Didn't quite have that right. The distance. I need to be like on top of them. Maybe we can upgrade this ability to work out a little bit better, but let's go ahead and enter. And once again, we're given our options. I think I want to go straight to Blessing because we can go this way and get the gold. We're locked out of that, but then we can hit the challenge, come back up here. We don't have a shop before, but that's okay. Yeah, I like that better. I think that gives us more. It's pretty cool that you get to see all your future like areas, because that's not something you have in Hades, so you can kind of plan it out. You are, you know, kind of restricted to that time-based thing. I want them to come over here. I'm scared. Oh, oh my gosh, what is wrong with me? It's okay. One thing I've learned in these types of games is if you dash a lot, you'll be successful. I just really want to use this ability, but these guys are a little scary. And we're just staggering them. Okay, they're gonna come to me. I have to remember that. Thing does shoot spikes at the end. The claws look so cool. Alright, grab our blessing. Combat start, apply strength boost to night. plus 3% to all damage per stack. Maybe we'll go something like that. Just go really strong. Weapon attack has 25% chance to hit 2 times. Damage 50% of this. Oh, so, okay, so it attacks more, but we lose some of our damage. For each direct. So this could pair up well with Thunderstrike Aftermath, but I don't think we have a fast weapon, so I'm not going to do that just yet. If we get a fast weapon, I might go that route, but let's do Origin of Strength. We just want to hit really hard. Okay. We already know where we're going because we planned this out. So equip. I want to know the cat's name. Oh gosh. Okay, we're doing worse than we did before, but that's okay. I'm not actually doing that much damage to these guys. And their dash is hard. Okay, it's okay. Boom. Whoa! Nope, not today. Not today, little guy. Plus the guy has armor. Yeah, so we can't stagger the guy with armor. It's kind of like a little elite, but once we got that, we were good. Okay, equip. I definitely missed this on that one. I'm actually really upset now. So we had the rapier before, though maybe a weaker version of it. I don't really like the spike staff. It's a little too slow for me. This looks like it's going to be slow as well, but I haven't had it and I want to try it. Heavy strike, final strike, becomes deploying domain, explodes after delay and pulls enemies. Okay, well that's dangerous. So it's the heavy strike? Okay, so we do the heavy strike twice. Let's go and salvage that. So I think that's supposed to be a spear. It's just a spear without its spearhead. That's cool. Love me a spear. But it would be cool if it had a spearhead. Oh, this is new. You find this room blocked by a massive stone door, its surface covered with glowing runes of magical seals. As you approach, an ancient voice echoes through the air. Offer or leave. The stone altar becomes the door, emits a faint glow. It's hollow, awaiting an offering of gold. All adjacent rooms become challenge rooms. We already were going to a challenge room after this, so I'm okay with that. We're gonna hit the challenge room no matter what, so let's force break it. You raise your weapon high and strike the magical seal with full force. The seal shatters. The strange voice falls silent. You now may enter the room directly. I kind of feel bad. Sorry. I'm sorry, but I didn't want to lose my gold that I can't spend anywhere anyways. But it was already going to be a challenge room. Oh. Oh my. Okay, I like the fast attack on this weapon. Boom, boom. Okay, this is the elite. Okay. I don't know if that circle does very much for me. That is a surprisingly fast attack. Boom. Please, sir? Please die. Ah. We're fine. More gold. Wait, gold? Hopefully this was a room in addition to the room. Or maybe it was part of the room to start with, because we went to the gold room. Okay. Oh no, a challenge room. Actually, it didn't make this a challenge room, so I'm okay with that, because I need that to stay a blessing. But let's go here. Oh, challenge room. Again, abandoned warehouse. You push open a creaking wooden door and enter the long abandoned warehouse. Dust dances in the sunlight. Broken shelves and scattered crates suggest this place was once stored various supplies. Searching carefully, you find some useful items remaining in the corner. Most are damaged, but a few are still intact. So, broken crest, gain an empty crest. I don't know what that means. Can we look at our stuff? No, we cannot. Worn lens reveals the contents of one fate room ahead. Let's gain an empty crest. Carefully remove the item you had your eye on and pocket it. Confirm. So we actually have the crest on the right there. And by right, I mean left. I definitely know my lefts from my rights. Okay, good. We can actually pause that in the middle of a fight, but let's go to crest. So we got this one from our special thing that we did. After each dash, Black Cat immediately fires one magic missile. Damage counts as direct damage. That is good to know. The power once described has faded, leaving only a broken vessel. We saw that before, but... Huh. What does... Maybe that just gives us gold, or we could swap it for, like, something else. Okay. I don't like the areas being, I don't like the meteors falling out of the sky. Please, gods. Leave me alone. I don't need more of a challenge. I'm already at 34 out of 50 health. Perfect challenge! Let's go! Candlelight is a precious resource. Can remove curses or force refresh certain choices. Okay. Doing a perfect challenge is the way... Ooh, we have a spear. Oh, we have a spear. Crit rate bonus, crit damage, like an actual spear. Okay, let me just... I'm gonna pick it because I want to try it. So, it is slower. We do got a farther range. Except when we do the heavy. The heavy is very up close. We saw this before. I mean, the sword is so fast, though. What was our, blessing we got? At comment star, apply strength boost tonight. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Is there a way to see stats? No. Okay, I'm gonna do the spear for the cool factor. I love this runic blade, but I didn't really like the deploying domain. And with this, maybe we can go more like crit based. It seems in all my games lately I've just been going crit. I promise I'm not normally a huge crit builder. It's just kind of funny that they've all turned into that. Which, by the way, I will say I've been reading everyone's comments and I really appreciate all the positive feedback. I, you know, started this hoping that it would do well, of course, and a bit for myself, but just overall I've been very appreciative. Everyone's been very nice, and thank you all for that. Oh, we're too slow! Oh god. I need my sword back. Problem is we're too slow for those, if there's too many of those rushers. That's the proper terminology for it. Also, even with this additional range, I don't feel like it's enough. Blessing. So we have, after each direct damage, deals 1 additional hits of 1 to 3 random damage. I think, again, that would be better if we had the faster attack. We do have the cat that's sending out the additional direct damage, so we do have that as well. But Burst Enchantment at combat start gains 20 seconds of buff. Try to say buff and burst at the same time. Burst. That's not a pleasant word. 20 seconds of buff, burst, enchant. On weapon attack hit, triggers burst, deals 20% AoE damage based on attack. Okay, so is that what the burst enchantment does? Triggers a circular AoE explosion, deals 20% of base damage. That could be really good. Ice Chain. Black Cat periodically links enemies with Ice Chain. Also links Night when disengaged. I don't know what disengage is. Ice Chain has a chance to inflict freeze on hit. That would actually be very good for our survival, but I mean, as burst. Like, I don't know, that could be cool. I'm here for it. I did like both of them. I like the freeze to maybe stop me from taking so much damage. But at this point, we're not going to take any more damage. We gotta go fight the elite. We're not going to take any damage on the elite. I gotta get past it. I can't go another time and not get past it. That'd be too embarrassing. I'd have to quit. I'm just kidding. I would never quit. Yo, I know your stuff. You know what I've just realized? No, never mind. I was gonna say I didn't use the ability at all, but I have been. Fortunately, this guy always comes to me, and that seems to push him away. Oh! Ah, man, I missed my dash. Okay, well, promise already broken. Okay, please don't dash so far forward! Yeah, I can do that too, bro. Oh, I was hoping I could stagger him. It kind of looked like I was. Wait, am I? I think I am. Oh my gosh, that means he would have been so much more easier on the last fight if I just stayed on top of him. Why didn't I think they could be staggered? Here we get our little light. That changes everything. I should have never gone down. It's easy to say that now. Hindsight. Alright, so let's see what we got. We got Poison Strike. Each time you gain a strength buff, next direct attack deals plus 20 damage. We do get the buff at the beginning, but that's about it. High speed. Moving builds move speed, weapon attacks. Consume this bonus, dealing 10% extra damage. Okay. So basically you move and then come in with a big attack. Yeah, weapons attacks consume this bonus. So moving builds move speed, so you get a little bit faster as you do it and then come in for a heavy attack. Your command skill mana costs negative 20%. So I think all of these are good. This one less so because I'm not really using the mana. I think it's really between poise to strike and high speed. But the problem is I have a problem. If I can go fast, I'm gonna do it. So we're doing it. We're gonna move fast. And let's just run around. Okay, we're already going a little bit faster. You can see it. This is so cool. Let's go. Oh my gosh. That's my little race car noise into Crash. Now, I do want health before we get to the actual boss, and there's 2 campfires, which I assume will get us health. So we might want to do those. This is fate. So that's what it was talking about with knowing your fate coming up. There are more options on this side, and we do have a shop, and we can't get to the shop on this side. So I think the answer is we go this way, but we can actually go right and then into the campfire. It's going to up our calamity, but use candlelight. We have candlelight, so we can lower calamity if it's bad. What else did they say it was for? Use candlelight to remove calamity. Okay, well, let's just do that. I think we can risk, it looks like up at the top you can see the eyeball. The calamity is going to be on our next map after this, but if we hate it, we can just remove it. I don't know what it does yet, but we have the methods to get rid of it. Oh gosh, why? It's these guys that always hit me more than anyone else. I'm scared. Oh, you're wrecked. Okay. Okay, we're moving slow because we did use our attacks. And that's the only problem is if I'm attacking a lot, I'm not going to get that bonus that I was trying to set up. But this could be good on a boss if we want to just, like, be afraid. Calamity. Goodbye challenge. But we'll have a challenge on the other side, so I'm okay with that. We're just missing that fate thing. Fate is fickle. Whence comes such undeserved foes? 10% chance for normal enemies to have doubled HP and shield. Double HP enemies lose 5% current HP every second. Wait, what? One more time. 10% chance of normal enemies to have doubled HP and shield. Okay, that makes sense. They're going to have double their HP, double their shield. That's insane. But doubled HP enemies lose 5% current HP every 2 seconds. Okay, so not shield, but eventually they lose their health as time passes through. Can they lose it past their doubled? That doesn't seem necessarily bad. I don't really want it because that's a lot of health. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm only getting plus 25 from this though. Actually that's not bad because I actually don't have that much health and the enemies aren't doing that much damage. So I think I'm actually going to go ahead and get rid of the calamity if I can. Okay, so right? Cannot do that. Well, how do I do it? Okay, perhaps we can't get rid of it. Perhaps we need all 5 lights. Perhaps we need it filled up. In which case I was mistaken. Blessing. Well, that's okay. As long as the boss doesn't get double HP. So I guess if that happens, it will slowly go down. Okay, let's get away. See, that's actually pretty nice because it gets my speed up. I can come back around and then hit, come in, get out. These guys we know die pretty quickly or easily once you get on top of them. Goodbye, shield guy. Perfect round. Let's go. Coming in here. We got our flame slash and fire ring again, but over here, increased burst enchant, burst damage multiplier 100%. So, what is it that is doing our burst? On weapon attack. At combat start, gain 20 seconds burst enchant. Weapon attack triggers burst. So we just get it at the start. Yeah. Yeah, because I'm not getting close enough where the fire ring matters. The flame slash, maybe if we were either ranged or had a faster attack, that would make sense. It's hard to pass up the rares, but I think just increasing the burst enchant damage, since we have it for such a long time at the start, I think that's a smart move to play. Okay, and then immediately go into the next area. I'm excited. Calamity, we don't care about you. Use Candlelight. Wait. Use Candlelight in inventory to remove Calamity. Cannot do that. Oh, we need 3. Okay, so we need 3 lights. That's okay. We'll keep going. Hopefully the next Calamity isn't as bad as that last one. Oh, someone got double HP. They're losing health. Wait, I want to see if they lose. Oh, perfect dodge. Didn't know that could happen till now. I wanted to see if they would lose it past their oh gosh, that's bad. That guy has double health in armor. I just noticed something really nice that happened. When we went to that campfire, it filled... Can you stop? Okay, he wants to keep going. Nope. Come on. Okay, we got it. We got it. So when we went to the campfire, it actually filled up our blood vial. So I'm going to go ahead and use it because I did take way too much damage there. And boom, we're up to 38 out of 50. That's good. Because I want to be at... I mean, I would like to be a little higher, of course, but we'll take what we can get. And I'm fine. Whee! Zoom! This is the best thing I could... What? I didn't know if the traps would still go off. Whee! Okay, that's too much fun. Like I said, I like to zoom. I gotta zoom. Okay, well, challenge might get us the light, right? I think if we get a perfect challenge. So we gotta be very smart about this. Please don't do the double HP, because that was actually rough. And it did look like it only went to the amount that it had gained. Oh, freaking A. I already messed up. Okay, hit that barrel. Come on, come on. Okay, boom. There's like a bomber back there. Okay, get away from that bomb. Where are you going? No, that was like a loot pinata. Okay, well, we missed our loot pinata. I mean, we already have so... I got hit by a trap. Okay, it got hard. It got hard. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Kill that guy. I don't like the bomber around. Honestly, I don't like these shield guys either because they have a huge dash range. Anything that dashes, I don't like. And that guy is gaining health. Okay, we need to move away from that guy. Ugh! We're getting wrecked. Forget perfect challenge. I just want to complete it. Oh! I just noticed something about our vial that I missed before. Okay, kill that guy. We have to, like, get these shield guys separate. Well, this guy isn't healing, actually. It's just that one guy. Okay. And you move. Come on, come on. I need to kill you before they get here. Let's go. Dodge. You know what? We don't have our 20% burst speed, so let's go ahead and just... We're going to run around. We're going to get the speed gained up. Zoom. Then we're going to come back around and hit them with, hopefully, what would be considered a big attack. Oh, it was big, but then I got hit from it, so we're at 4 health. That is not good. But if you... The thing that I noticed is our vial actually recharges per kill. So we might be able to get that higher up. Direct damage hit 5 times. Fires chain lightning. That's so cool! We'd seen Flame Slash before. We've seen Ice Chain before. I think what I should do, even though I want this because that seems really cool, is Ice Chain because I need to be a bit more defensive, and that will help protect me to some degree because I'm really just getting wrecked by the dashers and prancers. All right, we're gaining our speed before we go into the next room because I do believe it continues. Actually, I'm not sure if it does. Let's test it. Gold, what is wrong with me? We're doing the gold, or we could do the blessing. If we do the blessing, then we have an option to go to the campfire to get healed, but I honestly don't want to do that. I want to get money. Or not money. I want to use the shop because we have so much money. Which, because we have so much money, I'm going to go for the blessing and not the gold. Calamity, fear. Fear of death prevents wounds from healing. Oh no. Awakening survival instincts. All recovery effects minus 50%, max HP plus 10. Will that give me health? Or is it just going to put me at 60 max health with 4 health currently? Okay, it did give me 10 health. I'll take it. It's cool that they have like a bonus. There's the ice going off. It didn't seem like I had the speed buff, but I could be wrong because I immediately just went in and attacked. We're gonna have to play this a bit skirmishy. That's the way. Ooh, big crit. That's the way it's gonna have to be. I want those chargers down because they hurt me. Also, these armored guys do send out more projectiles than the normal. Okay, what the heck is that orb? I didn't think that was a damage dealer, but it is. So another thing I noticed is we can actually, like, let's see. I think we can destroy. Well, their yeah, you can destroy the projectiles. That's kind of cool. So you can just directly attack, and you'll destroy those projectiles as they come through. So I'm really not worried about these guys. They're gonna be what ends up killing me. Also, every time this comes through, I think I'm getting attacked. Okay. After each direct damage deal, I'm gonna re-roll because I think we can get something better. So after each direct damage, every interval 10 seconds deals damage to 3 nearby enemies, applying Thunder Strike. Mark. Every 3 hits taken, take additional Thunder Strike damage, is what the mark does. Yeah, I'm okay with that because we're kind of a skirmishy build. Like, we have to run and kind of stay out of it and then come back into it. Give me that gold, please. Okay. And then I don't think there's anything else. Very quickly, easy to run through this, though, with our speed buff. So we just double check and then go to the next room, which will be the shop. Oh, like, I'm just happy for, like, a reprieve. Is it a mistake not going for the healing? Absolutely. Am I still going to do it? Yes. Yes, I am. And we're unfortunately just like maybe 1 kill away from having the vial up. Maybe we... Ooh. Okay, I was hoping this might happen. Because this looks like health. So, I buy it. Hello? Hello? Okay, it wasn't... So that's 10. We'll get this too. That's a lot more. I don't actually... Because it seems like that's just going to be a weapon. I don't know if I care enough about that. This is a crest. So let's go and get that. Crest seems really powerful. Each time entering shop gain... Well, that would have been nice. For each debuff on the enemy, damage dealt to it is 5%. Well, we have the Thunder Mark that happens only every 10 seconds, but that could work out. It doesn't seem very, very strong. Unless... Let's check. Blessing. Burst Enchant. Does that count as a debuff? No, I don't think it does. I think that's a buff. Yeah, buff, debuff. So we only have the 1 debuff. Don't want to re-roll this though, because I want to get more stuff. So we'll grab it. And we'll grab this. The re-rolls have gone up. Burn. That would be great if I had any of those, which I do not. Because I opted against that. Blood Rage. After dealing damage 5 times, Knight applies 1 stack of attack speed buff to self for 2 seconds. After dealing 9 damage, trigger Thunder on the current target. I'm gonna go with this. It's really hard to pass up the buff, but I don't have anything that works with that's buffing from buffs. And so my thinking on this is we have the cat dealing periodic damage, like just with the 1 hits that it does. So that, I think, will cause that to trigger. So we're trying to buff that up a little bit. And then let's re-roll. We could probably just get one more thing. What is that? Oh, I want to get it just because I don't know what it is. Like, this would be more closer to our money amount. But what is that? All right, for science, we're going to grab this. Oh, can I back out? Blitz zone. Cat leaves Knight, draws a blitz zone at current position. Knight then gains quick strike. Okay. You know what? Let's do it. Graceful Dance wasn't as graceful as I thought it was, so we're gonna... No way. We can actually have both. Oh, wait a minute. I thought we were choosing between the 2 because it looked like it was the cat scratch again. But maybe it was either A, upgrading it, or B, you can have the same ability twice. That would make sense. So right trigger for that. That's so cool. Okay, I'm gonna gain up speed. I still don't know if this carries over because I keep forgetting to check, but I'm definitely gonna check this time. No. Thunder Judgment went off. Oh, because 10 seconds passed. Okay. Okay. Time for the final boss. I have 42 health. Will this be the answer to everything? We don't know as of yet. I'm not feeling confident, and we did not keep our speed from the previous room. Okay, bro. Calm down. Okay. Oh! Part of me is like, I'm kind of running around because I want to figure out his attack pattern. He seems to do like a dash. Oh, yep, okay, there's the dash still. Honestly, I could just keep doing this. This is crazy because we're still doing thunder to him, and then come in, hit once, move out. That's crazy. Let's do the claws too. It says attacks reset it, so do the abilities reset? We're coming in with the strikes. Oh, we took some damage. That's not great. Okay, we got some fire eyeball things. Okay, I think we murdered them. Oh! Okay, get out. It's not worth risking. I was hoping those eyeballs would give us our vial, but they did not. Okay. Oh! Ah, okay, that only took 1 damage, though. Okay, we immediately killed that. They're flashing for some reason. I don't like that. Okay, we're moving. Oh, perfect dodge. Let's go. Oh, what happened? Oh, no. He's gotten serious. Bro, I was serious the whole time. He has some sort of... Okay. No. There's projectiles shooting out now. Okay, I just got wrecked. Ah! No! Avenge me! Oh my gosh. I just got wrecked at the end. I think I was in those eyeballs and they exploded and I just took massive damage from them. Ah, that was a lot of fun though. I want to go right back in and fight that guy. Unfortunately, I think we're at the time for our recording, but this has been a lot of fun. It does remind me obviously very much of Hades. At first I thought the game was a little too easy, and then it made me kind of, I said that in my head, and it made me pay for that by being very difficult. We did get some additional stuff unlocked here. Let's check it out. Wow, so hunting greatsword, thorn blade, great axe, shadow halberd. Don't mind if I do. More skills. We have the flammable, siphon, vortex, gale, wall, and then agility. This seems to be a crest. Each time the knight takes a hit, 20% chance to dodge the attack. So you can have some interesting builds here with dodge, and now we have a lot more to our kit. And this is just, again, this is just the demo. I do wonder if we did defeat the boss, if that would be the end of it. But unfortunately, I just wasn't strong enough. Sadly, I did perish. But hopefully this has been a good view of the game. And if you want to see more of it, go check out the demo yourself. And then maybe you can defeat that boss quicker than I did. But great to have you all here. Again, I really appreciate all the positive comments. Thanks for checking me out, and I'll keep recording, so hopefully you all enjoy. This has been Nuadin. This is Blade of Wiz. I hope you all have a great day.